Hello and welcome to Retrospective Saga Episode 2. It's been a little while since I was able to release an episode. Been kind of busy, but here we go. Go ahead and boot this up here. It'll take just a few seconds. So last episode, we're playing Metal Gear, by the way, in case you missed the first episode. We got into the building, and we're going down to rescue the DARPA Chief. So that's where we're at here in the ventilation system. I'm going to turn my analog controls on because that's the way I like to play. And here we go. We're about to talk to the DARPA Chief. So don't worry, that's a non-important call. Yeah, this is should be a pretty low-key episode. You know, I got myself some pizza, couple beers, just a nice night in. So
who's that?
You hear me eating just because I am.
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA Chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No. Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Alright, and we're back to the sticks. I'll leave Marjorie. I'm gonna hide. Ah. Oh, there it is. Alright. That was a decently long cutscene. I was able to finish half my pizza, so that's awesome. And here we are, more cutscenes, so I'll try to stay quiet throughout this whole story. Because it's...
Don't move!
Forgot about that. That's awesome.
So you killed the chief, you
Every
bastard!
good game should have a naked guy who's knocked out scene stars. Am I right?
Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
No, I think that's just the hardware limitation.
Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw
I
them.
think it's
You've
just
never
a
shot a
mess of
person, am I
pixels.
right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here!
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
Alright, now,
What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot! What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot!
and then just hanging out there. Super fast moment. Pro move right here. Gosh. Come on. I don't know how I did not shoot. Landing reload or something. Yeah. Alright. This is awkward.
Thanks for the help.
This little shot right here is weird.
Wait! Who are you?
Yeah, they're trying to show in that little scene there that she walks oddly, so you can kind of recognize her even though she's in uniform.
You fool!
That's
You've
weird,
killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
See, I'm not exactly sure what that was showing there. Okay, a little ways into the story. I mean, there's still a lot I just don't know. I'm really looking forward to finding that out. I'm looking forward to putting these episodes out, not so much to, you know, just keep putting them out, but because I want to play this game. I've been looking forward to playing it for a while now.
Good girl. Just like that.
In case you don't know, that was Psycho Mantis.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
You know, I don't know how many Star Trek fans are out there. This might seem a little off the wall talking about Star Trek right now, but she said something about a mental feedback loop. And I've been watching a lot of Star Trek Voyager recently, and they use the word feedback loop all the time. Like yeah, we can create a feedback loop using tachyon emissions. It really bugs me quite a bit because I don't see how a feedback loop would have that effect. I don't know, a feedback loop would be like, shit, this guy. I don't know where I'm going with this. I just know that I don't think a feedback loop is an accurate way to describe what you're trying to say in that scenario. In so many words. That's awkward. Let's see how awkward we can make this. Oh yeah. Yeah, get in there. Okay, sorry. Snake's a weirdo. It wasn't me. Just Snake. Ah, that's right, circle. Yeah, it's still throwing me off that circle as the action button. Yeah, so here we go again. So I feel like I should mention, the first time I played through this section, I didn't know that you had to equip this little card here. Also, there's a cool trap right there. Anyway, yeah, I just had no idea that was a thing, because the way they were talking about it made it sound like, yeah, if you have it in your inventory, you know, in your pocket or whatever, it reads your salts and will open the doors automatically. I'm like, okay, cool, that just means I don't have to equip it. So I knew what I was looking for. I knew I was looking for C4, and I knew that I needed to blow up the walls somewhere. And I even found out where, which I'm going there now. I probably spent a good hour just wandering around looking for the flippin' C4. I ended up going back all the way to where I originally got the SOCOM pistol. I thought maybe that's the armory, because that's where I got the pistol, because I didn't realize that you could hit pause and it would tell you the room you're in either. So I had no idea knowing where I was, and no idea knowing where the armory was. So yeah, ran all the way back there to where I originally got the pistol. So I guess it wasn't really that far, but far enough to be annoying, especially considering the C4 wasn't there. Alright. We'll see if I can save here. Oh, I think they'll let me, but...
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind of
I wonder what it is. Anyway, be careful. Save.
Be careful, Snake.
I'm really kind of hoping that I'll just go right back here if I die, because I'm probably going to die a couple times. Because coming up is... you may have heard of once before. This... I think this is the first boss battle here, right? Yeah, this is the first one.
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry, I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it!
C4.
That's some pro moves there, so I'm impressed.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot.
Revolver Ocelot. Who came up with these names? Probably computer, I don't know.
I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army.
No, I believe the Dirty Harry
6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves.
That's right.
Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
I don't think anyone questioned why they call him Revolver. It's pretty self-explanatory, you know.
Draw!
Alright.
Draw!
This is a pretty great little battle. Thanks for playing.
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see.
Oh,
I make
did
it
not want to
go
do
where
that.
I want.
So, I'm not exactly sure if I'm doing this right. I normally just run around in circles like this until you get it. And sometimes you get a shot off on them, sometimes not.
I love to reload during a battle. Alright. I'm alive. Let's go.
Yes, this boss fight is actually pretty hard. It's pretty intense. Maybe because I'm doing it wrong, I don't know.
Better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long. Don't you want to settle this?
Yeah, it's not super easy. Especially when you stand there like that. I've been keeping one with my arm like top of last one.
I love the smell of porter. You know, that sultry smell.
Damn it.
But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
I bet this is just riveting to watch.
Wait a minute.
Got him. Yeah. I don't think I need to do that. Sure try. This boss battle was very almost childlike. Just running around this. It's like playing tag with the guy with really awesome. That's an awful lot. I wasn't getting shot very much, but not shooting enough either. Yeah, it is what it is. I would like to point out, I don't dislike this boss battle. It is taking a while, but it's actually tense. It is pretty tense, just when it takes so long, and it is actually kind of difficult.
Shit. Wait a minute.
Oh, there you are. Got a couple more shots to kill him.
Wait a minute.
Oh crap. That was my bad. Got him. Yes. First try.
You're pretty
Took
good.
me a couple times.
Just what I'd expect
Quite a
from
few
the
times
man with
first
the
time
same
around,
code
actually.
as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand!
You know, I think it's when talk about my hands. I would say, what? My hands? Probably screaming in agony.
Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again! Who are you? I'm like you. I have no name. That exoskeleton. Who the hell? Can you talk? Who are you? I'm not one of them. The DARPA Chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA Chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA Chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA Chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA Chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists?
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I don't really know how he knows that
I gave her the key.
Whatever.
Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
The iconic.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
When he says on the back of the CD case,
you need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Like if you bought the game
Who's that?
in the store.
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius in
case,
engineering,
on the
but a
back
little
of it
bit of
has
an
a picture.
oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
Some
What if he can't come up with
creative
anything?
fourth
You'll
wall
have to
breaking
destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn.
Like if they really do have.
In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
We are over our 30-minute mark here, so after this whole story.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Not even Hillary Clinton can stop the Metal Gear Rex.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went in. Did it?
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
and I've really tried really hard to avoid spoilers. I've picked up a few over the years, obviously, some stuff I wish I did here. But as far as this game goes,
What the hell?
I don't know what's gonna happen. That's the other thing, like spoilers I have heard, I don't know what game they correlate to.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
First, so it's not like
I have no idea.
much,
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but,
Some kind of poison?
well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses.
Don't
For
know
example,
how this game
potassium
ends, but I can
chloride
tell
or
you, I don't
dioxides,
trust
but
her
we won't be able to
at
tell
all.
without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake,
I
I
think-
want you and Meryl to
think
work
he's a good
together.
guy.
Can I trust her?
More than you
Maybe
can trust
ignorant.
me.
You're like doing something
Get
bad.
in
but doesn't
contact
know
with
he's
her.
doing something bad.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from
It
there.
just seems like
It
a
should
good
be
guy.
okay
I
if you
don't
do
know.
burst transmission like us,
I don't know
but
if anything's gonna
normal
break down to,
transmission
like,
is probably
this person's
impossible.
a good guy.
Try
This
moving
person's a
away
bad
from that
guy.
area.
That's my
Snake,
prediction.
get a
I think
hold of
he's
yourself.
Good.
Naomi,
I think she's bad.
what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
Mei Ling, I
No.
think she's good too.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Alright. Well, we definitely went over 30 minutes. It's been about 36 minutes here, but that's alright. Nothing too awfully wrong with that. Thank you so much for watching. Again, this is Retrospective Saga Episode 2. I'll try to upload Episode 3 maybe even by tomorrow, but that's not a guarantee, so, thanks for watching. Have a great day.